So, here's my story about depression. So, when I was about 13, I did a little test thing in school with the school counselor, and they said that I was depressed. And my grandma was like, "There's no way he's depressed." About 2 years later, she was like, "Oh, yeah, he's definitely depressed. We're taking him to a therapist." They gave me Prozac and Zoloft. Didn't help much. Didn't really help much. But eventually they took me off the Prozac, and then it was just Zoloft, and I decided that my stupidness was gonna take the entire bottle. So my grandma, she called the ambulance, and then they got me to the ER, and they gave me like the charcoal drink, and I thought I was supposed to puke it out because of rumors at school, but you're not supposed to puke it out. You're supposed to hold it down so they can absorb all the stuff. So they made me drink another one, obviously, which is gross, and then I had to stay there for a few hours. And they put a tube down my throat. I don't remember what that was for. Anyway, so started going to a different therapist and a different psychiatrist, and for a while they kept switching around meds and stuff. And then when I was around 17, 18, I got my medical marijuana license for epilepsy and started just smoking marijuana. And after my grandma passed away, she raised me, so it was really tough. After my grandma passed away, I had like a mental breakdown. The depression got so much worse. Started having like panic attacks and like rushes of anxiety, and just like, I don't know, I didn't want to exist. I don't know, it was weird. So I started like getting weird delusions, like my neighbors were trying to kill me and stuff like that. And this was like 2017, 2018. Then fans started to sound like music if I was trying to fall asleep, or if I left the TV on while I went to the bathroom. I would think that somebody broke in and was trying to kill me. My psychiatrist at the time thought that maybe I was prodromal before and schizophrenic, because my brother has schizophrenia, but that did not turn out to be the case. I did turn out to have another delusional disorder. It's called delusional disorder. And we'll get into that all later, but that's pretty well handled right now. Anyway, the hallucinations and stuff, they were gonna put me on like antipsychotic meds. Turns out it was depression causing that. I didn't even know that was possible. But I'm gonna make a part 2 to this that explains like further into how I feel better now. Why don't hear